chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Jason Sanders is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Ready, set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Von Miller.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. With Sanders out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This one will be intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 5-yard line. Cowboy 80. Check go.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Running once again with Krosky-Merritt. That's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 23 on that one, and that's good for a Washington first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Krusty Merritt straight ahead. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Daniels on first down. He's got Brown on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. Krusty Merritt on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that drop before he gets started.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score in this ballgame.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Warriors 70. 65 cat, 65 cat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 60, Panther 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs.
Frosty Merritt gets it from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Moving Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 65 cat, 65, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. In by Lane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running it now out of the gun. Romp's like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Bears' 42-yard line.
On the set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 6, let's go.
Here's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? Lions!
Daniels setting up the play action. Goes in at the 7. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, ready?
They are on the counter with Swift. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Play action, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he is on third and short. And that's got it, left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Bears.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go, go!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Buying some time right. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He has room past the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Ready, ready!
First down, here's Swift. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Panther 11!
Now Sanders. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready!
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check smash! Check smash! Trap 60! Trap 60! 18, pioneer. Curve 19, curve 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second and
I'm not sure that
21.
deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
Third and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Formation for the Commanders.
Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, start.
Motioning the tight end left.
Hawk 7, ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on, go.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders absolutely fires this one right side. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
A 46-yard attempt.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Santos' kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score Bears.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tag. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action now with Daniels. Fights him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
when you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Cub 19. Cub 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
6. Come on. Come on. 6. 8. Go.
Hand off on second and short. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the UT. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels now on first down. That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
6 Warriors, 70.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
70 Timberwolves.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
McNichols, they can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Trap 60, trap 60. $60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels, third and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up fourth and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Okay, ready?
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down.
60, go!
Here he goes, third and long. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be first down Chicago. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
This is ahead for about 5. That's Trey Amos, rookie second rounder on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going deep this time. They're on it. That's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. First and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, Smash! Cougar 19!
Here's Akers up the middle. Taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hey, let go!
Now Daniels off the play action. He's got it inside the 10. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pack to 60. Pack. Ready.
We give inside to Akers. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
Akers again. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders come through to tie it in the 4th. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score. Commanders 14. Bears 13.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready.
Getting the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready.
Swift now from the pistol. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, steady.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And that one gains 7. And it'll be first down Bears.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Crossing route throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Going to run again with Swift. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready up.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on.
He's going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears trail by just 1. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready.
Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Complete to Bo Melton. It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go.
Looking to throw it. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A give to Akers. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
19.
They're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun handout to Akers. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
16 more yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
Once again, it's Akers. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Ready, set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears.
So next to the nation.